Isi bolonan asik kok ya nih bolonan.
Sulit sih.
Udah gimana?
Coba Mas. Angin lah tapi.
Nah, baru Anda lumayan gampang. Belum, mergo tim gue elak musuhnya Ronaldo.
Let's go.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bruno Fernandes gets his pass away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mkhitaryan. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu.
Correa!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Mkhitaryan. This is promising. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. He's picked his way through. Oh, what? Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Manchester chance! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Seremo.
Garnacho. Mount has it in a wide position.
Manchester United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Mount clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Now it's Correa. Terrific header! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Now it's on Nautovic. Garnacho. Mount.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's neat. Garnacho.
Gokil.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Quality ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Correa! It's in!
Tipu.
Level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There's the hit!
Bir.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Rashford really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Zielinski. And the shot! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Anthony. And it's Rashford. Anthony is in a really good position out wide. He's found a way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at...
He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rashford. Mount. Pass is just off target. Menu. Oh, super ball. Zielinski looking for options for movement. Now it's Correa. Pinches it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Passing.
He's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. Correa, and he's certainly onside here. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Nice ball, and he might be in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
DeMarco. De Ligt does really well there. He is strong. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Correa gets into some space. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Shalhanoglu. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Correa. Brilliantly cut out. Bruno Fernandes. Stood up well to him there. DeMarco makes the interception. Looking for the run. Zielinski. And they're back on the ball again. Anthony. Ball played for Rashford. Mount running with the ball.
Well, that's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product,
Kan
and
saja.
quickly.
Iya dong.
Shalhanoglu. Here's Zielinski. DeMarco. Shalhanoglu. Anthony gets across to intercept that. Pavard cuts out the pass. Now it's Correa.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Rashford. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mount. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Zielinski. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Inter Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Mount
Jarang.
to Bruno Fernandes. Now it's
Capek.
Anthony. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford.
Waduh.
Anthony. Shapes to shoot!
Iya Pak, bermain.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here.
Partesi. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Nggak ada gantinya. Ada yang mirip Haye mas,
Kenapa?
di Landorf itu.
Lindelof.
Nah ya.
Perhatikan baik-baik permainan Pak.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
We have already started here. Played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Barella. Zielinski. Zielinski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Nggak pakai satu dia tahu.
Anthony,
Oke.
can he latch on to this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Alejandro Garnacho, will inject a nice thrust into this team, as well as an element of unpredictability. You never quite know whether he's going to cut inside.
David, sini. Oke,
It's going to
sini.
go a long way.
Oke saja.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Masa
Lindelof.
pakai nih balon,
Garnacho.
tapi nggak pakai X. Ngerebut itu pakai.
He's found a way past. Manchester United still without a single shot on target.
Gokil.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Nggak kenapa Bu?
Masih di yang kacang itu.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Kutenya. Jadi liane itu.
And he was alert to it.
Wah, musuh.
Menu.
Aku skip 3
Now
game mas.
Ugarte. Ugarte.
Apa?
Can he get it through?
Ngalah.
Here's a corner, good chance. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Menu, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quality ball. Zielinski, oh, well played, well sorted out. Anthony. Martinez. Martinez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here?
Kasian kan.
Damian,
Biarin jelek kok.
just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Kelihatan.
Nggak pakai apa-apa bang.
Aku videoin mas. Gak mau tahu.
Nggak apa-apa bang.
Yang gak pakai itu cuma yang satu mas. Ganti yang apa?
And it's Damian.
Satu yang mau kok.
DiMarco. He's gone for goal!
Terus biasa.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what a ball!
Ini
Has a
bang.
goal! Goal! And Inter go in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Ini
Well, at
malah.
one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Iya bang.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Zielinski, Inter Milan, looking to pass their way through. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Nggak tahu. Nggak tahu.
So this to extend their lead.
Jalan aja nggak apa-apa. Emang kemana?
Gimana deh.
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Sudah sekolah apa belum?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Out to the left it goes. Lindelof. Ugarte. Casemiro. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well played. Snuffed out the danger. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Ah, kok gitu?
Menu. That has been cut short. Now it's Martinez. He can run onto that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Enggak lah.
Garnacho.
Ini ya. Ah.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Thuram.
Malam taruh dewi loh, bebel.
And it's half-time here.
Ampuh turam.
Harus bermain mau seperti apa lagi ya?
Dik deh.
Dodi ngerebut angin udah. Ternyata 3 per arah.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Jeez.
DiMarco deals with that comfortably. Zielinski. Martinez, who's set up one goal so far. And they're back on the ball again. Driving forward. Oh, super find. Well read, nice interception. Zielinski. Thuram. Nicely spread. Foot in. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. Ugarte.
Apik banget sih.
Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Garnacho.
Balik kiri.
That looks a good ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Mati singgah bubal.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Zielinski. Now that's well seen too.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap
ambil,
might be
Sar.
closed.
The attendance for this match
Ugarte
was
really struggling to influence the game.
798.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the
Ah,
target.
nee.
He badly needs some help here.
Zielinski is fouled. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Turam heading. Turam.
Nggak sih nasi goreng sini manis. Kalau yang kayak di sana tuh depan terminal sebelah kan diri. Di sini sebelah
And he's taking no chances there.
sebelah mandiri.
Terbaca.
Çalhanoğlu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Ligt. It's Casemiro. Ugarte.
Sat.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Çalhanoğlu. Menu wins the duel this time. Højlund. And Lindelof. Menu. Passes short and sharp. Interesting ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Maguire.
And De Ligt. Anthony. Now Menu. Anthony. Oh, that's fabulous.
Yes.
Here's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Anthony, a
Makasih.
short one. He's in space and
Set
looking for
dong.
options. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No, that's been intercepted. Anthony. Menu to Anthony.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Eh?
No, that was never going to make it. Zielinski. Barella. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Højlund. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Martinez. Distributed tidily. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Damian. For Çalhanoğlu. Oh, there's a probing ball. Very nicely done. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Havar. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Kagetan gue.
And surely that it.
Kiper murah bakal.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sumpah dah.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Frattesi.
Wasit.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Serak weh, yo. Serak weh.
And it's Damian. That's very neat.
Aduh.
Anthony. It's a good run down the right. Anthony.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Two added
Tengahnya
minutes has
mana?
been indicated.
And here's Thuram. Thuram powering forward here.
Tak saya.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ini dah.
And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what...
Kenapa sih?
Si bagus ini. Juventus kan gitu. Terus. Karena ke degradasi murah kan? Murah.
Tahu nih.
Veteran lengkap.
Tetap udah marah.
Oke. Kepiye tap jika nganu ki? Apa iki aku? Kowe apa to?
Iki putih. Kuwi biru. Biru betul.
Ya wis.
Ya wis.
Jika save-saveane wingi kepiye?
Lawan.
Wes, dipencet kuwi tak. Hah?
Kartu mau.
Perval. Ora yo mesti bes ke pasar kira apa. Dolanan karo anakku ngarep TV kucing keturun. Bismillah.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the flag has stayed down. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Plancing.
And here's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Push.
Bernardo Silva proves just a little bit too strong. Bernardo Silva, great ball, and he's in here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bernardo Silva, he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Bumps him off it and wins back. Oh, what has happened here? No goals as yet. And it's Bernardo Silva. McAtee. In once more. And that has been cleared. And he's had a hit. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ake. Guardiol. A good play on the left-hand side here. It'll be a throw-in. Quality ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. And it's Ake. That has ended up in no man's land. Stones. Guardiol. Half an hour played now. He's had it nicked away. Bellingham concedes a free kick for that. Valverde. Modric. It's a great ball, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Modric goes short. Mbappe! He's delivered all right!
The The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Vinicius Junior. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the ball.
And it's come back out to him. He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Diarahnya loh.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Aims beyond the defence. Nice interception, well timed. Chouameni gets good distance on it.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Valverde. Valverde providing an outlet on that flank. Valverde tried running through him, but he was not having it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Tapi
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
terus
And the game has already resumed here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe, it's a good ball out wide. This is gone, that's a foul.
sumpah
He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
ayo
Eder Militao. De Bruyne
Rit.
engages and forces him off the ball. Smartly reclaimed. McAtee. Nicely spread. Valverde. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Keeper's got good distance on that. McAtee, chance here to counter. That's a good run he's making there. Eder Militao defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found a way through. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
tenang.
And here's Mbappe. There they go, hunting in tacks. And they can counter here. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
Ayo nyebar pak.
Guardiol. Early ball out from the back.
Asciende a 71.550 espectadores.
Haaland. McAtee. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Eder Militao. Mbappe. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Now it's Modric.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness.
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Ake has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There's the hit! Oh, he's really drilled it. Bernardo Silva. No, he is not giving anything away. Distributed tidily. Valverde. Alaba. Camavinga! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Vinicius Junior. It's a poor throw that, kicked off with relative ease. It's a lovely, neat pass. And they're quick to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the pass is intercepted. Haaland. Lewis. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chouameni. Madrid finding their passes. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Camavinga. That's a little off target. Nicely weighted ball. In by Vinicius Junior. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Courtois punts it upfield. Bellingham is looking to set free a runner. Decent hit! Madrid can consider themselves just about safe now. Fiddles it through. Lewis. Oh, that's fabulous. Hefty. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Dealing with the pressure. And it's hit the woodwork and out. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe. Now it's Modric. Mbappe. Look at the space here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Ball has bounced loose now. De Bruyne looking for the run. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Modric. Modric. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. What a sensational save from Ederson! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working.
jalan.
Ya.
Colok lebih mending sekalian daripada mau.
Iki ta. Wis nancep iki. Panas.
Soalnya wis suwe kan.
Ora gelem. Ora gelem iki. Kleru wala ko nyalagay. Oh, wis.
Oke.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. It is a monster matchup, Giovanni.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kepencet, Mas. Kasar kamu. Kepencet.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Alasan kamu.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kebanyakan yang belajar.
Now it's De Bruyne. De Jong.
Pelan.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Guardiola. Now that looks a decent ball.
Iya tahu malah.
Christensen. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo.
And the finish!
Enggak ada suaranya, Pak.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Apa itu?
Really anticipated that well, didn't
And we have our very first corner. Balde can get it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Can he finish?
Itu panjang tuh.
And here's Rafinha. Oh, well played, well played. That's a look and place it forward. Oh, that was never going to make it.
Posisinya busuk.
And he was alert to it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's had it nicked away. Some good work on the right flank here. Rafinha. No goals as yet. Guardiola.
Ayo nyebar. Terima kasih, Mas. Jangan umpan terus sih.
Christensen. Here's Ferran Torres. Kovacic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Salaman tuh. Oh iya salaman tuh.
Excellent interception. A heavy challenge. Take back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And that's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. The major moment in the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. It's an errant pass. Guardiol. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. And he's lost his man here. Hull and the shot! Balde. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Balde just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And the ball's a good one here. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost, no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side. Guardiol going full tilt down the left. No way through, so back it comes. De Bruyne! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. De Jong. Balde. For Ferran Torres. Balde. Nice bit of trickery. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Siti berubah bola loh kan.
Lagi bawa bola mau menyiapkan.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Quality ball. Christensen. And he's being shifted off it. Akanji. And it's De Bruyne. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's got the beating of his man. He's through and all alone. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. The pass is intercepted. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Oh, what a Haaland! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Dendam menahan
Yeah, I
tadi
call that transition with
sama
bite.
kiper malah
They won it back
pelan
and
bisa.
bit hard.
Hati-hati Pak.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Nice control. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. McAtee, Haaland, De Jong, and Danny Olmo. Could move up a gear here. Casado. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's shifting through the gears here. Vardiol. Played out wide.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the time...
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Aduh, pas kok ke situ.
Kunde. Now Christensen. He's picked his way through.
Apanya Bapak?
Big chance. It's in. Two to the
Apa yang kau
good.
buat?
They have breathing space.
Bentar Pak, aku ganti dulu
Yeah,
Pak.
they've only got themselves to blame.
Mana
Mistakes
ini?
in those areas are very punishable.
Bentar Pak.
Ayo mas, pakai ini yang mau. Belum tahu ini yang mau aku ya mas.
Apa?
Ini yang mau. Langsung mati jadi. Serius.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15.
We have got changes
Ya,
here
baru
from both
ganti.
sides, in fact.
El dorsal 11.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment,
Gol
Peter,
mo, Mas.
and no doubt will be
Gol mo,
looking
Ramayan.
to cause even more damage here.
Aduh. Dan gue udah itu ganti apa loh?
Itu
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Threads one in.
ayo maju.
That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. Araujo makes the interception. Eric Garcia. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Kenapa berisik kok sih?
Gets his pass away.
Aduh, lari kiri.
Pass isn't the best. Foden. Ah, he's given it away. Has a goal! He's got a goal! An act of charity gratefully received. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
El dorsal 10.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He's been picked out. Foden.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Prit. Nah, aku rapid sih.
No foul, says the referee. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Ansu Fati. That's a shade optimistic.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Mau ditarik.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Aduh. Gimana ini? Situ.
That is a little undercooked. Here's Yamal. He has found the way through. Can he finish?
Mantap sih.
Taken with
Keren
style.
sekali.
We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Cantik aslinya.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Bilang hati-hati.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Mas. Hati-hati mas.
And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So, Tim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
iPhone 11 mas.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
iPhone 11 atas.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que
Apa
pueden
taruh?
disfrutar de la
Taruh
transmisión
lagi.
en directo desde Barcelona.
Kok nyala ini? Aktif kameranya. Dua yang nonton.
Simba paling. Belum ketemu Simba ya? Pemikiran Simba.
Keren sekali gol terakhir gue mas.
Ini udah main orang. Dulu ya rematch ya.
Belum ada yang menang kok.
Ya wes, ya rematch.
Ganti nggak mas?
Ganti bentar langsung ini kan biasanya pemainnya
Oke.
itu.
Tetap pilihan yang sama.
City. Pas Robert ganti aku, aduh, apa lagi? Kembali apa?
Oh, aku kayaknya.
Milan, lah.
Oh, apa ini?
Kembali apa ini?
Oh,
Milan tuh mana? Di mana?
ini Italia. Bawah lagi itu.
Ini ya?
Ngikutin aja mas. Kayak aku. Pakai Milan. Seneng rendersnya doang. Tejan renders.
Pemainnya
Oke.
imbang ya tadi.
Thumbnailnya jadinya Kesal.
Gantian tuh. Kapan kamu juga gitu sama aku?
Kemudian
Ora gelem di start kok.
gitu.
Apa lagi nih?
Gol del Milan. Marcó en el minuto 2 el dorsal 10.
Kenapa?
Apa nyambung ke sini kayaknya?
Ini gimana?
Ke sini.
Nggak tahu aku.
Bacanya nggak apa lagi.
Orang tua. Coba kan.
Di M.
Kamu mencet udah?
Enggak. Oh, udah.
Udah, ayo.
Baru main udah belum di rumah sih kamu. Apa? Terus. Segitiga.
Mister, Pak. Jangan macam-macam, Pak.
Aduh. Keluar begini.
Keturunan Maluku ini. Nggak bisa di start apanya ya?
Kok selebrasi?
Apa nih? Gak iso di start ki apa nih, Mbak? Bareng guli. Ora iso di start, dadi bar guli ora iso di start lho. Hah? Kok sih, Pak? Ngerti ra we? Wong tak cas kok. Bener apa ya ora iso? Nek bar guli ora iso di start ngopo? Dadi dedek ngenteni replay.
Mati ya. Setuju.
Apa mati? Bener apa ya ora iso?
Sesuai.
Nek pas main iso.
Terus di start. Oh iya. Kira udah di start ya.
Oh, ta?
Muncul gini loh mas. Apa ya?
Gunmu start, Mbak. Gunmu siapa?
Penalti ya mas.
Hah?
Penalti ya.
Siapa?
Aku.
Ora kagok gue sih iki. Sing loro kagok tapi.
Nah, kalau pelanggaran nunggu pelanggaran kalau nggak auto
Apa nih?
itu sih. Coba tendang.
Out no, pon no.
Tengah ya.
Nah, kalau mulai
Pakistan.
kalau mulai tuh gak bisa mas. Kayak harus nunggu auto. Coba autin.
Tapi nek main iso.
Coba autin ya.
Coba cabutan aja kan.
Autin baru bisa menang. Mati mas. Tuh.
Apa ya?
Apa
Coba.
keluar dulu ini quit dulu.
Oh,
Quit
ini
mas.
coba.
Ini mas.
Selecting.
Pengaturan dulu tuh.
Apa pencet apa?
Kepencet, Bang.
Pencet apa deh? Ini coba mainnya.
Apa Milan nih?
Italia ya.
Wih.
Gak jadi kalah.
Ora apa-apa, Pak. Tenang, Pak. Iku wele nyateng. Anu nih, formasi nih.
Coba sini. Bisa formasi dulu.
Pencet apa, Bro? Wis toh, ini.
Satu masih.
Wih, langsung.
Coba start. Tuh.
Gimana sih? Ada tak napa balik? Tendangan keluar.
Baru.
Bisa mana?
Baru itu. Tuh.
Apa ya? Di close lagi.
Reload.
Patuai.
Ini mas.
Kanan sendiri. Exhibition. Sanggup per tim saya sih. Saja.
Selesai.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The match day noise at this place.
Itu isi ya. Sekali, Pak. Gak jadi kalah, Pak. Alasan setik kamu, Pak.
Oh nggak bisa di itu kok. Aneh.
Ayo.
Ya sama kok.
Iya, beneran ini. Tak bantai kamu. Formasi
Oke.
dulu. Harusnya kalah kamu tadi.
Ada duta jogetnya mas.
Udah joget apa?
Pakueta. sampai lokasinya. Satu IMF ya. Dikit banget masang pemainnya mas. Masang pemainnya dikit banget. Formasi apa itu mas?
Formasi mengerikan.
Walah, formasi tanda panah mas.
Ayo,
Ayo, serius ini mas.
jarak jauh ini.
Oke,
Udah nanya enak.
serius berarti.
Serius. Dekatan tuh ya aneh.
Pusing ya.
Pokoknya kedekatan tuh aneh.
Jadi gimana ya, bingung ngeliat pemainnya. Oh.
Ayo, Pak.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand
Menyerang.
as much as they can get. I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that's off target.
Carlos Soler will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Wan-Bissaka. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Areola has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Bola enak.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Carlos Soler, Peter, is often played on the wing, although he's not necessarily known for grabbing too many goals. And I think he finds it more comfortable playing centrally, more of a number 10 than an 8, despite all of his talents.
Okay, interesting.
Bikin ini ada nih. Jangan main-main kamu, Pak.
Carlos Soler.
Tadi loh, kayak tadi loh. Menit berapa loh, ayo. Jangan main-main, Bapak.
Referee's given a throw.
Kami pulang. Mau bukan.
Aims beyond the defence. He's made sure that's not getting through. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Keras.
And that's going to be a booking.
Udah 3.
Apa? 3 bulan 4.
3.
That has been cut short. Emerson. West Ham have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Now there's a fine ball. Great hit! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Antonio. Played out towards the right wing. That's a fabulous ball. Great ball, and he's in here. And that has left him in a heap.
Dari ruang.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a look and plays it forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lucas Paqueta. Rodriguez. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a pretty loose pass.
Ya Allah.
It's Antonio. Xiao. And Reinders. Rafael Leao. Terracciano. Played back in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Carlos Soler. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he's managed to get free. Chance to shoot now. Oh, what a... There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. That's a throw.
Dipuji tidak terpandang, tidak tumbang.
Reinders. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, robust challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Brilliantly cut out. Hernandez. That's an excellent interception. Kudus. And it's Antonio. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Quite squeeze that one through. Fiddles it through. What a corner here. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Musa. Rafael Leao! There will be reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Musa. Fulcrum. Well played, that has knocked out the danger. We hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Spread it left. Abraham. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Abraham really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
He's got away. Lucas Paqueta. Reinders. All played for Musa. Terracciano. Can he spark a counter here? Rodriguez. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And here's Abraham. Fulkrug. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, this looks sharp. Terracciano. And the ball's a good one hit. Fulkrug! They've done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise and dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
That pass has been well intercepted. Antonio is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Fulkrug. Oh, that's well spotted.
Bagus, Mas.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Lucas Paqueta. That's a throw. Rafael Leao. Emerson Royale. He's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's in here! Terracciano. Here's Rafael Leao. So what can they make of this? Defending was strong and firm. Mavropanos. Emerson. That has been slung wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now the shot could be on. Great chance! He scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Udah menang
Yeah,
aku
to see
loh.
it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Looking to set free a runner. Todibo. Wan-Bissaka. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Musa with the foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Jadi kacau balau.
Maaf Mas, tapi seneng banget aku. Kalau trik-trik.
Kacau balau sangat.
That is Kressler. Interesting ball. Rodriguez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Kacau balau.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Abraham. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, some tackle that. He's gone forward. Well, played right into his path.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And there goes the final whistle. West Ham can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Di atas itu dekat skinner itu nggak ada.
Di under loh itu katanya di atas.
Iya.
Liga Belgia ya ono ini.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is a place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. The Ligt. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Chalanolu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent. And once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box, he can be a real handful for any opposition.
Okay, interesting.
Di meja bang.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Tapi episode starter bang. Season mana ya? Bukan.
And it's been taken short.
Wah, wih.
Oh, that's
Wait.
Bruno Fernandes!
Empat
Goal,
nggak bisa.
Manchester United! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed.
And Arnautovic!
Sih.
He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down,
Nice.
and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more strength. Thuram! It's loose. In he goes again! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. Arnautovic at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy
Langsung
pickings.
kampret kan.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Bruno Fernandes! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Over to the left. Zielinski. No, he's not getting past him there. Maguire did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bastoni,
Cancel.
midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Well, that's surely a
Dusur,
foul
dusur.
free kick.
Dekat saja ya.
Barella. And here's Thuram. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes
Man, yeah.
takes control of it and he's on the move.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's intervened well there. Barella. And it's Arnautovic. Shifted it to the flank. Zielinski. Bruno
Wow,
Fernandes
man.
gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Højlund. Looking to set foot. And Eriksson! Zielinski. It's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Thuram. De Ligt. Eriksson. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Bruno Fernandes.
Wah,
And the shot!
saja.
He scores!
Saja.
Fiddles it through. Oh, good ball. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Yes.
Mount.
Sip.
Mount was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Thuram. Arnautovic. Nicked it back promptly. Now that looks a decent ball. Zielinski! It's in!
Cantik.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's shifting through the gears here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Bahaya, Cep.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before the...
Arnautovic! Oh, it's come loose. Rashford. Hoyland. Now, what about a counter-attack? Taken off it pretty forcefully. Bruno Fernandes couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's through here. And he's onside. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Zielinski.
Piye nek ngono balik.
It'll be a throw-in. Anthony. Ericsson. To Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Mount. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he's forced to go back.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Dumfries kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Hoyland! Zielinski does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Mkhitaryan. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he can clear it away.
The attendance for this match
gone for a
was
throw-in.
71,550.
Chance! They would have been quick to recover this. Mount
They've got to make this nice and quick.
works it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barella. And it's Mkhitaryan.
Sengkai, Cep.
Mount. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Zielinski. Zielinski! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Anjay.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Interesting ball.
Malam
he's
terus
burst through.
diantar.
Inter Milan needed that. They really
win.
needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Thuram. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Arnau.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Hoyland. And the counter is on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Çalhanoğlu! And he's heaved it away.
Pretty robust defending. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
It's run. Oh, what has happened here? Hoyland's cross. Played out wide. Now this could be a chance. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Bruno Fernandes did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Satu lagi oh.
In with the challenge. And he's got the beating of his man. Decent hit!
Dan satu lagi.
Oh, taken with style.